crowd, we ignite. Dropping buckets like dynamite. From downtown to the spotlight, this is Thunder Digest, take flight. Boom, goes the bass, feel the quake. No limits here, no time to fake. Thunder Nation, we never break. This is Thunder Digest, for the take.
What it do, what it do, what it do, baby. Another Summer League action game for you, all right? I can't talk grammar, sorry, guys. Another Summer League game for you guys. Got some action today. Right now, just waiting on Pelicans, Timberwolves be done. It's a close game. All right, 96-91 for them right now. And then they'll go on the floor, get ready to play. Thunder versus Nets here. I don't know much about the Nets Summer League team. I know they got 4 rookies playing. So that's about it. But like I said, you know, just summer league game, nothing major. Just kind of seeing, you know, how certain guys do on the squad. That's simple. Just kind of trying to see, you know, how certain players are going to do here. Nikola Topic is one of those guys we're trying to watch to see how he does. I know he's had a little bit of a rough summer league for some standards, all right? The thing with that, though, if you look at it, some of these mistakes Topic has been making are not entirely his fault. So, like I said there, you know, majority of these turnovers that I see from him, and that's a big thing people are complaining of for Topic, is the fact that they aren't his fault. He's making the right reads if he was playing at the NBA level. He's on Summer League playing with a bunch of G League players, guys that aren't used to the Thunder system yet. He's making passes at only Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jalen Williams, Shai, Aaron Wiggins, those kinds of guys would be able to read. So some of these turnovers are not necessarily his fault. I'd only attribute half the turnovers he has so far in Summer League to him. All right? I know he's had some rough games, but like I said, half those turnovers, not necessarily his fault. AJ Mitchell has been great. I don't know if we're going to see him at all today. Be interesting to see if they play him still. Brooks Barnhizer, I've been impressed with him. He still has some room to grow, but I've been impressed. And then the big story is Alex Dukas is signing with Brisbane Bullets in the NBL, so there's now an open two-way spot. So it's going to come down to one of these Summer League players fighting for that final two-way. Like, who's it going to be? So those are big things we're kind of looking for rest of Summer League. Yeah, like, you know, he's had those turnovers and he'll clean it up. But it's like I said, majority of these turnovers are not Nikola Topic's fault. They aren't. They aren't Nikola Topic's fault whatsoever. What's up, Evan? What's up? I'm just trying to get everything set up for you guys. One sec. Let me fix this. Should be good now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. I need Fears to get one more bucket somehow. One more bucket somehow. I don't think he's going to get it. He didn't get 15. He's at 14. Give him the bucket right here. Let him take the last shot. If everyone stays healthy, we'll get a repeat. 100%. 100%. Dude, 4 of 12. 1 of 4 from 3. He's had a rough game. Along with 7 turnovers. We're talking about Nikola Topic's turnovers. Jeremiah Fear has 7. He has more turnovers than made shots. More turnovers than free throws. Wow. Just like we said, we're just waiting on this game to start now. Really interested for Barnhizer. That's something I'm interested in to see how Barnhizer does, especially with the Jalen Williams extension now. You're going to have to get some cheap young guys to be good role players for you guys here soon for the Thunder. And I think Brooks Barnhizer has potential to be one of those guys. If he can develop and play like, you know, he's shown at the collegiate level along with some games in Summer League, he can be legit. And that's going to be game. Wow. They just missed like 4 second chance opportunities right there. That's tough for them. I have no clue, man. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue. Like I said, I'm just waiting for this game to start now so we can actually get something going here. This Pelicans game took way longer than it should have. So, it just took way too long. They couldn't get anything going. I'm tired, guys. Tired. Who are these guys? Man, I still can't believe Fears. That was a horrible game from him. Derek Queen had a bad game as well. 7 turnovers. Bad defensively as well. People wanted to get on to me when I said the Pelicans had a bad draft. They had one of the worst off seasons I've seen, one of the worst drafts as well. Look at their guys just did. I love Fierce. I'm from Oklahoma. Watch a bunch of OU basketball games. Have someone that plays. I know someone that plays on OU. All right, so I watch those games. I watch Jeremiah Fierce. More of an Oklahoma State guy myself, but I watch Fierce. He had a horrible game. Not saying he's bad. I think he'd be a solid guard in the NBA, solid role player. But this is not just not a great showing for him to start off. Along with guys he has to compete with on the team, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, all those guys he has to compete against for minutes. Like I don't see him starting for them. They have Jordan Poole now as well. He's not starting over Poole. He isn't. Then Derek Queen, he's not the best defender in the world. I really liked him because of his playmaking, but you already had Zion there. That's why the Derek Queen pick for me for New Orleans didn't make sense. You already have Zion. Why'd you take Derek Queen? Pelicans are going to be in rough shape going forward. No, I'm not gonna show the game, or else I'll get demonetized and copyright struck. Tired, guys. I'm tired. I need this game to start. Need it to start. I'm tired of just sitting here waiting for it. Because the Pelicans took so long is why I didn't start. Yeah. Pelicans took forever. It was a close game. We'll be right back, guys, while we wait for this to get started. Sorry, this isn't like energetic or anything. There's literally like nothing going on while we're waiting for this. Nothing. Okay, we have the starting lineup. It's Nikola Topic, AJ Mitchell, Chris Youngblood, Brooks Barnheiser, and Malavi Leons. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm locked in now. All right. SGA, Dub, Chet, all locked up. Special time at OKC. We got the champ. Yes, sir. What's good, BMF? Denver and Houston gonna give us a run for our money or not? It'd be tough to see. I don't think they give us a run for our money. I still think Thunder are a better team. When you look at, there are flaws for both teams when you look at it. Okay? Denver, their flaw is they're not a very defensively sound team. They're not defensively sound. They're a great offensive team, one of the best in the league. And it's the same with the Rockets as well. Their best defender is Alvin Thompson, and he gets, just thrown all over the place by Shai. All right? He can't guard Shai. They don't have anyone. Neither team has someone that can guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the problem with them. And that's why I don't think, they're necessarily going to give us a run for our money, but can make it, a little bit interesting at times. I think both teams got better, but the Thunder also got better today. All right, game's getting ready to start here. It's just I just don't think defensively we are the best team in the league going into next season as well, best team in the NBA. So that's why I'm not necessarily worried about Rockets or Nuggets entirely. Do they worry me a little bit? Yes, but one of those things where it's like, oh my goodness, they could overthrow us. No, not entirely, because we have players that can stop theirs. It's not one of those things where we don't have someone that can stop their first option or their third, second option. We have players that can stop them all. We do. Jalen Williams can stop Kevin Durant. He can. Okay. They don't have Jalen Green anymore, so it'd be Alperen Sengun. Chet can shut down Alperen Sengun, so can Hartenstein next season if needed. Then Fred VanVleet. I mean, Shai can guard him by himself. Now, that was without even mentioning Lou Dort. So, like, that's how good this Thunder team is. I can see how teams can beat us. I'm not saying that. Player gets injured, bad nights, all right? Right matchup, in-season trades as well. Yeah, teams can end up beating us because of that, but we'll see. Get ready for it to be back-to-back-to-back one seeds. We messed up the jump, but here we go. Starting off here. Jump ball. They messed it up again. Gonna have to start it over. And Nets are gonna win it. AJ Mitchell almost got that one though. And so here we go. Game 4 of Summer League for the Thunder. Technically game 1 in Vegas. First official game of Summer League. But here we go. Nets have the ball. Demon hands it off. And that's a steal by Barnhizer early out of the gate. AJ Mitchell's going to take, he's going down the middle of the lane. Layup is good and one. Count the bucket. AJ Mitchell getting it going early. Okay, okay. He saw Danny Wolf down there and he just decided to go right at him. Knew he could draw the foul. He wasn't set. So, Sorver's not going to play at all in Summer League. He's not good to go. Wasn't enough time to evaluate his foot in between the draft and Summer League to see if he could play. So, they're going to figure it out. But here are the Nets. Wolf has it. Or no, that was Wolf. That was Timmy. True Timmy. Layup is no good there by the Nets. I don't know who that was. Tosan. Chris Youngblood trying to drive baseline. Kicks it out to Topic. Topic wide open three. Won't go. Misses just to the left. Drew Timmy's going to come away with it. Transition three by Demon. Won't go. Brooks Barnhizer grabs the rebound. He's going to take it up himself. He's going to try to push the pace. I like this. I like trying to push the pace right here. It's on ESPN. Barnhizer loses it. Turnover. That was just not very good. That was not a good decision right there. Barnhizer now has it off the turnover. Goes up with the and one. Count the bucket. Oh, no. Charge. We're going to call a charge right here. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. He jumped up with them. He jumped up with them. That's not a charging foul. He jumped up with them. Whatever. Whatever. Not the end of the world. It's Summer League. But here come the Nets. Who is that right there? Traore. Trying to drive in. Going to be a jump ball. Going to be Youngblood and Traore going up for the jump ball here. Youngblood wins the jump ball. Be a Thunder. They're going to take it down on offense now. Topic. See what he can do. Trying to drive in through the middle of the lane. Loses it. That's coming away with it. That's on Topic right there. He's got to have better awareness when dribbling. Like that turnover, that's on him. Tosan trying to go in. Kicks it out to Dimon. Trying to get it down low to Wolf. Won't consider Traore. Traore driving through the lane. Gets the bucket to go on Topic. Easy layup for him. 3-2 right now. Nicole Topic is going to take it down. Kicks out Youngblood. Youngblood pumps fake out to Topic. Thought about the three. Decided not to. Instead kicks it to Barnhizer. Over to Youngblood in the corner. His three ball won't go, but he got fouled. Didn't give enough landing space there. You got an autograph from Topic at a game in Memphis, and surprised me that he even came by because usually the injured players will still sign stuff. That's a good thing about the Thunder organization. They still have the players do stuff if they're injured. It's under review for a potential flagrant foul right now. Oof. They're reviewing it right now for a flagrant, so we'll see what's going on there. So it's a flagrant 1 foul. Sorber's not going to play at all. They didn't have enough time to evaluate his foot in between the draft and summer league, so they're playing it safe, not going to have him play and re-aggravate something in his foot. They're not entirely sure. So we won't see him until preseason. So Youngblood gets 3 free throws, and they'll get the ball back. Misses the second one there. 1 for 2 at the moment. Okay, he made 2 at the line there, 5-2. AJ Mitchell has it, swings it all the way out to Topic, who had to jump up and grab that one. A little bit of wild pass, kicks it over. Barnheiser in the corner. Barnheiser 3-ball won't go. Badly misses that one front iron. Traore driving in. That was a good poke by Barnheiser. Traore keeps possession though, misses it, gets his own miss. That's a travel. They won't call it. Youngblood with the steal though. He's going to drive down, try to go coast to coast, puts up the layup, won't go. Topic with the board. Kicks it out to AJ. Now to Leon's. Leon's driving in, trying to get something going here. That's a foul. They won't call it. So that's their second chance opportunity there. Thunder can't capitalize. Denny Wolf trying to drive in, kicks it out to Traore. Traore kicks it back to Wolf down low. Now to Drew Timme, who gets his little floater to go right there. AJ Mitchell. Step back 3, gets it to go. So AJ Mitchell gets his second bucket of the game on the step back 3 right there. He does not need to play in Summer League. He's too good for Summer League right now. I also want him to stop playing so we can see Nikola Topic more. Seeing him as the true guard out there. That'd be nice. Topic, good box out right there. Good box out. Didn't get the rebound there, but he might as well get credited for it. Box out his opponent to force it. That was a good pass by Wolf. All right, we got a sub. Trying to figure out who comes in the game right here. Came in for Youngblood. I think that's it. Or no, Topic came out too. Cameron Brown, Justin Gortman, and Ty Brewer are now in the game. For Leones, Youngblood, and Topic. Why is this not working? Why is the scoreboard not working? One sec, guys. I'm trying to get the scoreboard up for you guys. Gortman has it. He's trying to drive in. Almost loses it. Has to put it up. Shot clock winding down. Air ball. Ben Seraph is in the game. Ooh. Ty Brewer gets the easy transition dunk there off the turnover. That was nice to see. 365 hasn't updated it where the box is up yet, so we're just going to have to deal with it until they do it. Hopefully they get it up and running here soon. But 10-4 right now. Thunder up by 6. AJ Mitchell, good defense there. Ooh, they called a foul on him. That was some good defense, though. For some reason, they haven't started the scoreboard yet for this on 365. Interesting. That's weird. This isn't Google. This is 365, and they're usually actually ahead of schedule. But right now, for some reason, this game hasn't started. And that'll happen quite a bit in Summer League as well, just in general. Yeah, I don't like the in-season tournament either. I'm not using ESPN, no. Because theirs is weird as well at times. Just going to keep refreshing, see if it eventually starts up. For some reason it won't, though. I don't know why. Don't know why, guys. All right, here we go. Back with some action here. And almost a turnover by the Nets. Bad read by Traore. That's not Traore. Then Seraph gets the bucket to go there through the contact. And there's a turnover by the Thunder. Last touch by... Who is that? Gortman. That's interesting, Nate. That's interesting. Who is that for him? It's Tosan is who it is, not Traore. Tosan. So Tosan going to work down low, kicks it out to Traore now. Traore's 3-ball. Or no, that's Etienne. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know who each person is. Sorry. But Thunder trying to get something going here now. Gortman has it. They're hounding him in the corner. Ooh, good spin move by Gortman. Gortman up and under is good. That was a beautiful move. 12-9 now. Ben Seraph. It's Seraph, not Seraph, as I'm learning from the broadcast. Seraph misses the layup and gets fouled. He's going to go online, shoot some free throws. That was a good move by Gortman, though. He's fighting for this final two-way spot, and he might end up getting it if he keeps playing the way he has been. I'm glad to see Darius Bazley do well. I did see he had 27 game winner, I think. He's been playing very well over for the Lakers in Summer League. Topic is back on the floor now, which I like to see. I like to see the non-Mitchell minutes with Topic on. Good find by Topic for an easy slam there. That was Ward with the slam. Topic with a beautiful find right there. Little over-the-head pass. Good defense there by Ward now. They're going to push it. Topic has it. Going coast to coast. Misses the layup. Gets hit to the ground hard. No foul. It's going to be Thunder basketball still. Topic inbounding it. Kicks it all the way out. Open three. Won't go. See, it's stuff like that. Like, he could have more assists if his teammates would just hit those open shots. No, still the same lineups. Ooh. Nelson with the slam from the Nets. Topic has it. Kicks it over. Now, driving in. Number 16. Who is that? Topic has it. He's going to have to put up a deep three. Time winding down. Misses that one badly. Maybe. We'll see. Depends on cost. Etienne misses the three ball for the Nets. Rebound, though, by Nelson. Out to Timmy now for the three. Banks it in. Wow. Okay. Brooklyn now with the lead 15-14. They're playing physical defense on Topic right now. Oh, my goodness. He's got to read that. Reynolds, I think that's Reynolds right there. He's got to read that pass better. That was a great pass by Topic. Reynolds has got to read that better. Okay, C4, Pete. That turnover wasn't on Topic right there. He's got to shoot better. He's 0-3 to start, 0-2 from 3. He took a really bad 3 earlier. He just had 8 seconds left on the clock. He thought it was, less time, so he just put it up. He's got to shoot better. He's got a board and assist right now, 2 turnovers. One of those turnovers is his fault. That last one, though, is not. Reynolds has got to read that pass in the corner. He has to. We got Topic and AJ Mitchell on the floor again. Rebound by Saroff. Topic is guarding him. Has good defense to stay in front of him. Almost forced a turnover. Wrap around the screen there that they're going to call a foul on Topic. All right, Saroff throwing it in. Consider Nelson. Nelson, who is that? Number 28 for Brooklyn. Who is it? There's a turnover there. AJ Mitchell got the steal. Topic has it. Taking it all the way down. 3-ball will go by Youngblood. So Topic gets another assist. Youngblood with 3 points right there. Topic is making great passes. It's just, man, some of these players have got to be on the same page as him. Like that one turnover that he had, pass to the corner for Reynolds. Reynolds has got to realize what he's doing right there. Rebound by Topic now. Kicks out to AJ Mitchell. He's going to drive baseline, spin, kicks back out to Topic. They're going to reset the offense. Screen by AJ Mitchell. Wide open AJ Mitchell. Pump fake, drives in, swings it all the way over to Leons. Now Youngblood in the corner gets a 3 to go. That was great ball movement. Great shot by Youngblood. He's already got 2 threes in this one. He's up to 6 points, or 8 points actually. 2 free throws earlier. Good defense by Topic. AJ Mitchell could have got that steal though on Saroff. I mean, good deflection there by Youngblood. Youngblood's balling out. Twenty to 15. AJ Mitchell has it. Gets the screen there up top by Ward. He's trying to find someone, gets it to Ward, who puts it up and in. 2.5 seconds left on the clock. Good defense by Mitchell. He almost didn't allow that shot to get up, and he almost made it for a second there. So Thunder up 22-15 at the end of the first. Been really impressed by some of these guys. Mitchell, yeah, he's good. AJ Mitchell's balling right now. 2 for 2. He's made a 3 as well. He's up to 6 points. Had the and one. 2 steals as well, along with an assist and board. Topic, I've been impressed with him. He's got to be better shooting-wise. But he does have 2 boards and 2 assists early on and only 2 turnovers. His turnover struggles seem like they're improving a bit. So that's nice. And like I said, one of those turnovers, not his fault. That's a chemistry thing. Rylan Stiles said it best as well earlier just now. That Topic turnover was one that you'll take. OKC needs an adventurous passer capable of creating a shot for his teammates. Wasn't on the same page with Reynolds, and that is okay. Summer League isn't designed for chemistry. It's impossible to have and a requirement for Topic. So, like I said, that thing right there, in a regular season, he's passing to an open Lou Dort or Jalen Williams, and they are knocking down that shot. They will recognize that pass. It'll be there in the corner, knocking down that shot, or they'll take the pump fake, get the defender flying up in the air, and have the easy baseline jam. But I've been impressed with a bunch of guys for this team so far in this game. Youngblood's been impressive. Gortman's been impressive. AJ Mitchell's been very impressive. Brooks Barnhizer could do a little bit more. We haven't seen much of him, only 6 minutes. Missed his only 3, but he has 2 boards and a steal. Early steal, but still very, very well. Very good start for him. Mitchell and Topic are off the floor. Barnhizer's in. Gortman trying to drive around. Oh, step back to the corner. Gets it to go. What a shot by Gortman. Off balance three by the Nets. He gets it to go. What a shot. Gortman has it again. Stopped at half court. Loses it out of bounds. Last touch by the Nets. Yeah, it's like, I said along with Ryland, once he's playing with more experienced guys, those be dimes, those be easy buckets. That's something that the bench, unit could use a ton, especially with him. Let's say he comes in to replace Chet Holmgren early in the game. All right? Come in, his passing ability could generate 15 to 20 points a game just from his passing alone. Gortman misses that turnaround fadeaway. Yeah, he will this season. Hartenstein mentor Sorber this season. But I've been very impressed by Gortman so far. And Summer League and this game in general. Dimon gets it to Saraf. Is that Nelson? That's Nelson. Sorry. Saraf driving in. Scoop layup won't go. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunder is going to be Brooklyn basketball. Good defense by A.J. Mitchell. Contest the three. Won't go. And Gortman comes away with the rebound. Almost forced out of bounds there. Great bounce by Gortman to stay in. A.J. Mitchell trying to drive. Had a cutting Barnheiser and Cian Leones. Tried to get it to Barnheiser. Pass was tipped out of bounds. Yeah, he looks comfortable with the ball. Get him on a two-way contract. Have him play a ton in the G League. I'm not saying have him develop into something, but I wouldn't mind having him on a two-way, for these blowout games or rest games and have him play. It'd be fun basketball to watch. Leone's over to Youngblood now to A.J. Mitchell. Open on the wing. Won't go. Leone's fighting for that board. One-handed. Gets it. And that'll be a foul on the Nets. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see about the arena. Never know what it's going to look or feel like. I just think A.J. Mitchell will always be a backup point guard. I don't think he'll be anything more than that, unfortunately. It's going to happen. It's already been confirmed, DMZ. Barnheiser. Little fadeaway. Won't go. He's got to work on that shot. Oh, A.J. Mitchell just got hit in the face. He's on the floor. All right. Good drive there by... Who was that on Brooklyn? That was Trey Horry. Who then gets the three ball to go. Okay. A.J. Mitchell has it. He's going to take it down. Leon sets the screen. Good switch there by the Nets. Mitchell out to Leones. Leones trying to drive in. Little behind the back pass to Barnheiser. That's also one of those things where chemistry is going to suffer, be something that you struggle with these passes in Summer League. Trey already has it. He's going to kick it out to... I don't know who that was. But he kicks it down low to Nelson. Daniels misses the three ball. OKC gets it. Youngblood goes up with it. Finishes through contact. Youngblood's up to 10 now. What a start for Chris Youngblood. What a start for him. 26-21. Yeah, I guess we don't get a scoreboard for today. 365, just don't want to get it up for some reason. They just don't want it up for some reason, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Drury makes a free throw. It's 26-23 now. They're pressing, and Thunder get it stolen away there. And, oh, Barnheiser from behind got the block, but they're going to call a foul on him. Free throws are good by Brooklyn. Topic has it. He's in the game again. He's going fast, driving all the way down. Had a man cutting there, couldn't get it to him, and he's going to get fouled out on the block while he's passing. Foul's on Bamba. What a name. TJ Bamba. Timeout called. 26-25. Thunder up by 1. Barnheiser. He has it as we get action starting again. Topic driving in. Floater is good by Topic. His floater is beautiful. It's a beautiful floater. If he can work on that shot a little bit more, there will be no holes in his offensive game. Oh, what a move. But he blows the layup. Bamba blows the layup there, but it's fine. Nets get the rebound. Bamba has again. That was Barnheiser. Tips the pass. He's trying to go coast to coast. Gets foul going up, but they don't call it. Oh, my goodness. Ty Brewer tried going for the putback there. Barnheiser almost tipped that pass again. Bamba misses it. It's a fight for the rebound. This is some ugly basketball at the moment. That three ball's missed. Barnheiser gets the board. He was trying to find Topic to set up the offense. Topic calls the screen. Topic driving in. Puts up the layup. Trying to get the foul. They won't call it for him. Letting some physical basketball be played right now. Bad three right there. Goes out of bounds under basketball. This was some ugly basketball for the past minute or so right there. $28-25 right now. They're getting into Topic on the inbound. Who's getting hand checked the entire time. He's getting hand checked the entire time. They don't call anything. His jersey was getting held right there. Finally, they called something. Ooh, what a pass. And he hits Drew Timmy in the head. Timmy wasn't paying attention there. Topic loses it, but he gets fouled. Wow. Timmy just wasn't paying attention. Assumed he was going to go for the three. Yeah, he's getting hand checked. He's getting hand checked, jersey held a few times. It's one of those things, it's tough for him to do stuff when there's so much physicality being allowed. What a move there. It was Ward with the bucket. Good defense by Topic. They're going to call a foul. Whistles aren't very consistent either side right now, but it's Summer League. How are you going to complain? Three 27. Topic has it. We got 4.5 minutes left here in the second quarter of play. Topic's trying to go coast to coast, and he lays it off too hard. He had the lane. Oh, that's unfortunate to see. He had the lane, just smoked the layup. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That's a foul. They won't call it again. That goes. But Reynolds gets the easy bucket there. That was some good basketball. Good defense by Topic on the recovery. Way to turn his hips there. He's got pushed off. No call. AJ Mitchell has it. Over to Reynolds, now to Topic. Topic gets blocked on the three. Then out of bounds. It's going to remain Thunder basketball, though. That's unfortunate. Topic has it, gets it in. Back to Topic, who's trying to get something going there. Driving the baseline. Reverse layup is good. That's a good move. Mitchell has it. He's trying to drive in, get something going. Out to Barnhizer. Thought about shooting. Goes up with it for the layup, though. Gets fouled. He's going to go line, shooting 2 free throws. Trying to fix the scoreboard for you guys while I'm here, but Mitchell got the mid-range to go. Should have it now. Yep, it's working now. There we go. We finally got the scoreboard. They finally got to work on the website. But 36-34. Barnhizer struggling offensively. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Playing well defensively, just offensively needs to be better. Topic has had his struggles. Not shooting well, 2 of 8, 0 for 3 from deep. He got blocked on one of those 3-pointers. He does have 3 rebounds and 2 assists, though. Turnovers, much better. He's handling the ball much better this game. It's just offensively, he's got to be better. He should be 4 of 8, but he's missed 2 easy shots. Oh, DMZ with the $2. Thanks, man. Did not need to do that whatsoever. Everyone give DMZ some dubs in the chat. Give him some dubs for that donation right there. I don't think Barnhizer cut it. I just think it's always been a little bit shorter. Traore gets it down low. AJ Mitchell. Great defense by Topic, tipped it away. They couldn't come away with the steal there. And that's going to be a foul. Who was that on? So on Tosan, he just pushed AJ in the back. Thanks, man. Thank you. You didn't have to do that whatsoever. Topic has it, initiating offense. We have 2 minutes left. Mitchell downloaded Leones. It could have been a travel out to Topic. Oh my goodness, what a find to Mitchell. Mitchell knocks down the 3-ball. That was a beautiful find by Topic. Oh, good deflection by Topic. He gets the steal there, kicks out to Barnheiser. Gets it to Youngblood, going up with the reverse lay and gets it to go. This is some good basketball now. That Youngblood layup was nice. It was. Chris Youngblood might get this final two-way spot with the way he's been playing. He's 4-5, 2 of 2 from deep as well. Has a board and 2 steals. He's been balling out. He's the team's leading scorer as well. Over AJ Mitchell. Topic is doing everything but scoring when you look at it. He's got 3 assists and 3 boards along with a steal right there. Just he's got to shoot better. But even with his shooting struggles right now, he's a plus 15 in the plus minus. Forty-one 34. We got a minute and a half left here. Drew Timmy has it. Good pass there. Bad 3. Won't go. Just off balance shot by number 10 of Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm not worried about Topic. The thing is, he missed 2 easy shots where he's wide open in the paint. So, oh my goodness. What a find. AJ Mitchell was left open in the transition right there. I think that was assist for Topic. It was. Topic throwing it in. What a find. What a find by him. Ooh, there's going to be a foul on Topic. Topic is only 19. People are forgetting that. He's only 19 years old. Unsuccessful challenge. Topic still gets called for the foul. Drew Timme's shooting some free throws. See ya, DMZ. There's not much going on. Like, this is, it's Summer League. We're just kind of reacting. I'm paying attention to three guys out there: Barnheiser, Topic, and AJ Mitchell. Those are three guys I'm worried about. The rest of them, not so much. They're G League. They might not even play within the Thunder organization next year. Whoa, what? No lane violation there? Nothing? Oh, loose ball foul. That's stupid. Should have been lane violation on Brooklyn. Oh, yeah, he's going to be an elite transition player. He is. He likes to push the pace very well. He makes some great reads. Some of these passes I've seen him make have either resulted in turnover so far in Summer League or just missed shots. Passing it to guys like Williams, Dort, Chet, these guys are going to turn into buckets. As AJ Mitchell turns it over right there. He's got pushed off. No foul call. ETN just pushed off AJ Mitchell, and they're not going to call anything. Okay, interesting. That was a clear push off. Clear push off. Yeah, they are. He'll make second string. You're not going to see Topic in the G League. That's not my. I wouldn't assume that whatsoever. We have 40 seconds left here in the first half. There's no way. That's such a late call. I don't like what they're doing whatsoever. Got 38 seconds left. AJ Mitchell has it. Good screen by Topic. Goes right in. Bounces around, won't go. Barnheiser, good defense. Gets the steal. They can just waste out the clock here if they want. It looks like that's what they're going to do. Last possession, no matter what. Good screen by Mitchell. Topic gets fouled there. The foul. You need to call a foul there on AJ Mitchell, but they won't. AJ Mitchell puts it up, and finally they get called for the foul. He's going to go to the line shooting two. Forty-four 37 right now. I don't think he's necessarily replacing anyone. I just think he's going to get minutes, and then he'll find his way into that roster. So yeah, it's like you said, as needed player. Okay, see, up by 7 going into half. But he's an as needed player. You know, situations, matchups. That's what he's going to be used for. If that. If that. He played all three in Salt Lake City, so I assume that was all he was going to do. You said it perfectly. Whoever matches up better is going to play. That's a great example. He was our best shooter, but sometimes he didn't play because of the matchups. I kind of wish in Summer League they didn't do half times. They just made it like rec, where you get like 5 minutes in between half and then go right into it. I don't know why they take so long for halftime. I don't know why. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm just waiting for the game to start back up, guys. I mean, I guess I can talk about Chris Youngblood being that guy, 12 points, but like, there's not much I can do. Not much. Brooks Barnhart's got to be a better offensive player. I will say that. 0 for 3. He's got to be better. I will say, if you guys remember, there was a certain two-way player back then as well, who had struggled, was a good rebounder for his size, also a good defender, but struggled, a ton offensively. That guy's name was Lou Dort. Not trying to say he's the same player, but just saying. Let's take Barnheiser over Dylan Jones. Both are great rebounders and defenders. So I think, Barnheiser has a higher offensive ceiling, I think. Around the same age as well. Also, Barnheiser's on a two-way, so it's one of those things where let him develop for a year, and if you want to put him on a standard contract, you can. You can have him replace one of the guys that's going to be leaving next season, whether that be Kendrick Williams or Isaiah Hartenstein. AJ Mitchell misses the layup there at the rim as we start things off here in the second half. Leons gets the board, kicks it up to Topic. Gets the screen by Barnheiser, now by Leons. Swings it over to AJ Mitchell. I thought he was passing over to Leons down low. AJ Mitchell puts it up, won't go. Rare miss there by Mitchell on the mid-range. Oh, Mitchell pulled the chair, and they're going to call foul on him for it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Cason Wallace is at Summer League, by the way. I didn't say that, Austin. I didn't say that. Topic has it. Kicks it over to Barnheiser down low. Out to Youngblood, who made the three, but he was out of bounds. Drew Timmy over to Traore, who gets the layup to go. It was going to be made. Leon's goaltends, though. Traore's shoving on AJ Mitchell already. Oh, Barnheiser badly missed that one. Yeah, I like what they do too. A lot of guys that gone on to be substantial players for the Thunder were on two-way contracts. Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, those guys, Jay Will, AJ Mitchell now. You know, by the way, Jalen Williams is guaranteed $239 million of his contract, according to Shams. That's the most he can get. $44-41. AJ Mitchell has it. Finds Topic, who's trying to get something going here offensively. Kicks it back to AJ Mitchell, who sets the screen for him. AJ Mitchell tries to step through. Barnhizer, 3-ball. Bounces around, won't go. Bounces around on the rim about 4 or 5 times before it ultimately did not go in. Good defense by Barnhizer there. He's a good defender. He's just got to learn to knock down the shots. That's it. Almost tipped that pass there. This is great defense by Leons, but Bamba got it to go. Topic gets fouled out on the perimeter. Youngblood has it, finds Topic, who kicks out to Leons for the 3-ball. Won't go. Topic gets the board, though, kicks out to Barnhizer. Trying to go to work, gets to the AJ Mitchell, sets the screen. Mitchell over to Youngblood. Youngblood, 3-ball. Won't go. Well, then. See, Topic is doing some great stuff offensively. It's just, man, his teammates got to knock down shots. Like, that's an open 3 by Leons. That's Chet Holmgren like it'll usually be. That should be a, bucket. AJ Mitchell has it. Gets screened by Youngblood. He's trying to cook something up here. Spin move. Out to Barnhizer in the corner. 3-ball. Won't go. Barnhizer can't get a shot to fall. Oh, my goodness. Barnhizer struggling a ton offensively. Barnhizer's got to become a better shooter. He has to. Topic finds Youngblood. Youngblood out to Mitchell. Mitchell, 3-ball. Won't go. Thunder have gone cold now. Steal there. Barnhizer gets the easy transition slam there. So there's a bucket for him. Maybe those will get some going. Youngblood rebound. Barnhizer has it. Finds Mitchell, who goes up at the layup. Won't go. Can't finish through contact there. Thunder's still down by 2. Barnhizer gets a quick steal, though. Takes the contact. Gets fouled hard, then kicked in the head. Ooh, that's a hard foul or a hard fall right there. Not a hard foul. Just a hard fall by Barnhizer. He initiated the contact, saw the defender, let him get behind him to get the foul call. They're reviewing the play for potential flagrant. Yeah, it needs to adjust. Needs some adjustment. Barnheiser's got 4 steals though. I think they'll finish around the same amount of wins. Sorry for taking a little bit to answer, Austin. I think they finish around the same amount of wins. So it gets upgraded to a flagrant 1. So Barnheiser made the first free throw, make it 48-47. Barnheiser trying to go to work, spin move. Jumper is good. There you go. So he just needs to see one fall in. He's been much better now. Rebound there. I don't know who that was too, but Barnheiser has it again. Kicks over to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to drive in. Reverse layup is good. What a beautiful move by AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell's up to 16 now. That's some great defense. That's some great defense. It's going to be a steal for Youngblood, I believe. No, that's not Youngblood. I don't know who that was. But AJ Mitchell has it now. Loses it. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Brooklyn basketball. Nets are going to take a timeout here. So after this little, just couple possessions here, Barnheiser now has 5 points, 3 assists, and 3 boards, along with 4 steals. If he can just figure out the 3-point shot, he's 0 for 4 from 3 tonight. If he can figure out the 3-point shot along with Topic, the Thunder are going to be beyond deadly. Beyond deadly. But he has to figure it out. I think that's where Chip's going to come into play. That's going to help him out a ton. Having Chip be the shooting coach for him, that is going to help you out no matter what. We've seen it with players before. It's going to help out with Topic, even though he's 0 of 3. We saw it that first game when he went 2 of 4. No, 2 of 3, actually. So, like, it's, you know, he's going to show improvement. Ooh, almost got a steal there. Even though a lot of these guys, we won't see them play, it's nice, to, you know, like for the Thunder, maybe even for the Blue, it's still nice to see them hustle like this. This is good basketball, what they're trying to do, hustling. This is nice to see because they're all fighting for spots. Like Gortman and Youngblood are probably fighting for this last two-way spot right now. And right now, I've got it for Youngblood. There's going to be a foul on the inbound. Yeah. I like that comparison right there. I will say his path is going to be really good because the player he'll be able to mentor with. His path is going to be very similar to Luke Dort, Alex Caruso, these guys, Aaron Wiggins. Having those guys as your mentors will be great for his development. Alex Caruso would be the perfect mentor for Barnheiser. As Topic spins around, misses the shot, gets his own miss, puts it back up, misses it again. He was asking for the foul. There was no foul given to him. Step back. 3-ball is good there by Gortman. Gortman looking solid out there. Topic out on the perimeter defending. Just good help defense by him. As Saraf misses the jump shot. It's a fight for the ball. Jump ball. Going to be a fight for it. Sorry, guys. I'm like really tired for some reason. I don't know why. What just happened? What just happened there? I have no clue what just happened. What just happened? What just happened there? Oh, Reynolds forgot what basket they were playing on. Reynolds forgot what basket they were playing on. He just scored for the Nets. That was funny. And it's going to be Brooklyn ball as well. That's amazing. Oh, that's prime summer league. There's a steal there. I don't know if that was for Leones or Topic, though. Topic trying to go through the middle of the lane. Layup is good. Okay, Topic. Three ball is good there. Who is that driving in? I think that's Ward. Gets the layup to go. This is some good basketball now. Good basketball, back and forth action. Nicole Topic is turning it up as well, by the way. There's going to be a traveling violation. Yeah, Topic is turning it up here. I mean, just looking at it, AJ Mitchell has been the best player. 16 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Does have 4 turnovers, and you work on that a little bit. But he's shooting it very well. 6 of 12, 2 of 4 from the field, 50-50, and 66 shooting splits in this game. That's nice. That's nice. Topic isn't doing bad now. 6 points, 3 of 11 from the field. Like I said, shooting-wise, he's got to be much better. He's missing a ton of easy opportunities. He is. All right. Need to be a better shooter, but 4 assists and 4 boards along with steal. Pretty solid. He's also 11 in the plus-minus on these horrible shooting splits. That's how effective his passing ability and game is the fact that even when he shoots horribly, he's still giving you an extra 11 points. And then Barnhizer, he's got to be better offensively. He's 0-4 from deep. He needs to be a 3-and-D guy for the Thunder if he wants to stay with them long term instead of just being on a 2-way contract. He can't be 0-4. He needs to be 2-4. Just plain and simple. He needs to be a 40% three-point shooter if he wants to stick with the Thunder. And he's also 1-4 at the free throw line. Not very good. He's got 3 boards, 3 assists, and 4 steals, though, so that's nice. Defensively, doing well. Offensively, needs to be much better. But if you remember, certain Thunder player by the name of Luka and Dort also had the same problems when he was, on a 2-way contract. Wasn't the, best shooter in the world. Was actually a pretty bad one. But he was a great defender, so they took a chance on him, developed him, and he became one of the best 3-and-D players in the league. Topic is still in the game. I like to see that. Him just being one of the 3 of him, Barnhizer, and Mitchell. I like to see that. He's just sitting in the corner right now. Setting him an offense handoff. Driving in. Floater is good. Oh, that's the thing with him. You can't tell if it's a floater or a lob. That's how good of a passer he is. If you see him go up in the lane like this, it could be a lob, it could be a floater. You just don't know. As a defender, you just you don't know. You have to pretty much take a guess sometimes. Oh, good find by Drew Timme. And they call a late foul there. Sorber's going crazy on the bench. $60-55 now. Yeah, it's just like Jokic. It is. It's deadly because you can't tell if it's a lob or if it's a floater. That's how good of a passer he is, and that's how good his floater game is, where you have to pick. And you're probably going to be wrong half the time. Oh my goodness, what a find to the corner to an open Youngblood for three. Topic just did a full court pass to Leon's in the corner, then over to Youngblood, who got the wide open three. I also like Sorber. He's going crazy on the bench for his teammates, even though they are just meeting up for the first time. Like, you love to see something like that. Ooh, excuse me, guys. These have been some insane passes by Topic, though. That's a great save. Topic trying to go coast to coast. Lobs it up to Leons, who gets the layup to go. Like that right there, you can't tell. It looked like he's going to go for the floater and just lobbed it to Leons instead. You just can't tell with him. You just don't know what he's going to do. You don't. It's going to go out of bounds. I was touched by A.J. Mitchell. Topic now has 5 assists, 4 rebounds, and 8 points in this game. Plus 15 of the plus minus. Plus 17 now, actually. They just updated it. He's been great this game. This might be his best Summer League game yet, and he's shooting it horribly. He's only 4 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from deep. But yet, he's still doing such a great job. Topic has it again. Kicks it down low to Ward. Youngblood driving in. Floater is good. The floater is such a beautiful basketball move, though. A.J. Mitchell playing some good defense now on Saraf. And there's a steal. Mitchell's going to push it. Trying to go coast to coast out to Leon's in the corner, and they're going to call a charge. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Ooh, they were trying to lob it up right there. Couldn't get it to go. A.J. Mitchell pushing it fast. Gets it poked away from behind. Teori has it. Teori, I think, is how it's pronounced. Traore. It's going to be a final shot no matter what here. Traore driving in. And A.J. Mitchell gets called for the foul. I don't know how I feel about that one. Topic is going to get fouled. Nice, Austin. Bornheiser gets it into Topic, out of bounds. Be Thunder basketball again. Youngblood, 3-ball, won't go at the buzzer. This has been a good game by a lot of players, though. This has been a good basketball game. But like looking at some of this stuff, like I said, Nikola Topic, he is a plus 17 to plus minus, but he's 4 of 12 from the field, 0 of 3 from deep. He's having a horrible game shooting wise, but he's so impactful everywhere else that makes him such an invaluable player. It's not like a Josh Giddey situation where, you know, oh, Giddey was a great passer and rebounder, but he didn't do much offensively. He wasn't a good defender. He's kind of a cone. Topic reads passing lanes very well on defense as well, to where he makes himself a viable defensive player. So he has a steal, read the passing lane very well, and has stayed in front of some of his opponents as well, to where he's able to stay on the floor because of that. He's up to 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, along with this steal, and only 2 turnovers tonight. This has been a very impressive game from him. I know he had that great first game, but this might be his best game yet, and he's shooting it horribly. AJ Mitchell's having a good game as well, 16 points. He does have 6 turnovers, though. I think he's trying to do a little bit too much. Chris Youngblood, man, hey, have yourself a day. 6 of 9, 3 of 5 from deep. He's up to 17 points. Brooks Barnheiser started off really slow. He's still struggling offensively. He needs to develop that shot. He's got 5, 4, 3, and 3 still. 4 steals, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 5 points. But, I mean, Nikola Topic, Chris Youngblood, have yourself a day. Gortman has been very impressive as well. He's got to be a better defender, but he's been impressive. But I've been very impressed with Nikola Topic. Let's see if he can do a few more of these passes here before the end of the game. Going to be out of bounds, Thunder basketball. All right, Nets have it. Traore trying to get started. Good defense by Gortman there. Air ball. Thunder basketball. Just completely whiffed that one. AJ Mitchell has it. Trying to set up this offense here. The final 9 minutes that we have of this basketball game. Gets it to Leones. Leones might get the last two-way spot too. If you remember, he was with the Thunder on, I think, a two-way and then Exhibit 10 and then just signed with the Blue. Gortman, step back 3. That was a beautiful move. He's got to knock that down, though. Out of bounds, Brooklyn basketball. All right, right now, I think the final two-way spots between Gortman, Leones, and Youngblood. Just more I'm watching this game, watching how they've been playing in Summer League, is going to be one of those 3 that get the final two-way spot. Good defense by AJ Mitchell. Barnheiser, rebound. Hands it off to Mitchell. Behind the back, trying to find a teammate. Finds Gortman. Gortman between the legs, driving in. Finds an open Barnheiser down low, who's trying to get better position and just loses the basketball. That's unfortunate. Stuff like that. Like, this is stuff that he'll get better at with time and development. But, man, it does suck to see it. Youngblood. There's going to be a foul. Bucket won't count. What do you mean, how did KD come to OKC? Just that Sonics team came to OKC. That simple. It's going to be treated as expansion, yeah, but, you know, like, that's what it is. It's technically expansion. Sonics just don't exist. They just went over to OKC. AJ Mitchell finds an open Youngblood in the corner, drives in, loses possession, and just lands on top of his defender for the charge. Traore trying to go to work for the Nets. Gets it down low. Barnheiser tips that one. Youngblood comes away with it. Barnheiser going through the middle. Spin move. Won't get the layup to fall. Gets the rebound, though. Kicks out to AJ Mitchell. That was a good pass. Little underneath scoop. There's going to be a foul on the Nets. OKC up 67-58 right now. We got 7.5 minutes left. I'm not ready for the NBA Cup. I hate the NBA Cup. I don't think it should exist. 71-60 right now. So yeah, it's 6. Seattle, OKC, Golden State, Brooklyn, Phoenix, then Houston. 71-60. Nikola Topic is in the game. He has it. Gets a screen there by Ward. Let's see him go to work here. Driving in. Little scoop layup. Won't go. But Ward gets the board, puts it up and in. I hate it just because I think it's pointless. I think it's pointless. If you're the team that makes a championship, you don't play a game that counts towards your record for almost a week. Almost a week. If you make the semifinals, you almost don't play for a week either. You get about 5 days off. It's pointless to do that. I get you want rest, but during the regular season, no, don't do that. I don't like it. I mean, like, yeah, like I get it, but like, like I get how having it for keeping stuff there in the regular season, but man, I just don't like it. Topic 3-ball won't go. I like that right there, what Topic is doing. Hey, he has confidence in the shot, so I like that. The score's at the bottom of the screen, man. Victor. Score's at the bottom of the screen. It's not that hard to kind of see there. It's right behind. It's right underneath me. Like I can move it and everything. Like you see it. You see it right here. Right here. That's. I thought it was pretty obvious where it was, but whatever. Fine then. Be like that. They should make it mean something more. Yes. I wouldn't mind Cameron Boozer. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind Boozer on the Thunder. It's more of a, do they fit, personality wise next year is what I'm more worried about. That's the biggest thing I'll always be worried about. Do they fit personality wise? No, Victor can't see it. I don't know why. I'm also not in the basement. I'm in my room. Free throws missed there by Drew Timme. Drew Timme trying to go to work against AJ Mitchell. There's going to be a goaltend on Ward. AJ Mitchell as it gets to Topic up the key. We have 5 minutes left to go here in this game. Topic driving in. Layup won't go. A lot of contact on that one. Ooh, Ward almost got a piece of that one. Three balls missed there by the Thunder. But they get the miss. Topic goes up for the 3-ball. Gets it to go. He knocks down the 3. He's now 1 for 4. He's up to 11 points in this game. Finally gets a 3 to go. What a move by Drew Timme. That was a good move by him. 76-70 now. Topic passes up to AJ Mitchell. That was a foul. They won't call it. He was holding on to his jersey. Pass interference or something. Wrong sport. It's another foul. They won't call it. Ton of fouls just not being called right now. A lot of jersey tugs. A lot of, holding on to arms, holding on to the jerseys. Just nothing. Nothing being called for it. Drew Timme trying to go to work. Just completely got underneath the bucket and missed it. It's going to be a shot clock violation. Turnover, Thunder basketball. Topic has it. Barnheiser's back in the game along with Mitchell. They went to the starting lineup. Oklahoma City's not messing around. They want to win this basketball game. A.J. Mitchell, 3-ball. No good. Nets have it, 76-70. 3-ball in the corner by Brooklyn won't go. Leon's rebound gets to Mitchell. Mitchell taking it himself. He's guarded heavily right now. Gets a screen. Gives over to Leons, who kicks it to Topic. Topic, wide open 3. Gets it to go, baby. 2 threes for Topic. 2 of 6 from deep now. 6 of 17 from the field. If he's left open, he'll knock him down. We know that. And Brooklyn just knocked down a 3 as well. Making 79-73. Very impressed by Topic there. See Topic go to work right here. What's he going to do? What's he going to show us? Spin move. Puts it up and in. Oh my goodness. Well, Topic finally looks comfortable out there. He's looking comfortable. Herb Jones just agreed to a 3-year, $68 million extension with the Pelicans. He now has a total of a 5-year, $97 million deal. That's going to come out to at 3 years, $68 million. I'm trying to think. What's 68 divided by 3, guys? It's almost 23, so around 22 million a year, somewhere around there. It's affordable for the Thunder if they want him. It's affordable for him. Topic now has 16.6 assists, 4 rebounds, and a steal in this game, and only 3 turnovers. This has been his best game of Summer League yet, and he's been shooting it horribly. 7 and 18 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. He started off bad. He was shooting below 25% at one point. Topic has really turned it up here in this fourth quarter. Yep, OKC is going to repeat. We all know this. All right, we're back now. Great defense by Brooks. That's another steal for him. He's up to 5 steals. The Barnable in action right now. Topic finds A.J. Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell, Brooks Barnheiser, top of the key. They're running a little triangle offense right now. A.J. Mitchell. Oh, good move. Good move. And he loses possession. Oh, Lord. And they're going to call a foul. Woo! Barnhizer trying to go to work. Fake the spin to the left. Over to Youngblood. Youngblood driving in. It's going to be a travel? No. I think that's a travel. I don't think they're going to call it, though. They're going to count it. Eighty-three 73. Got a minute and a half left here. Out of bounds. It's going to be OKC basketball. Last touch by Brooklyn. Need a Barnhizer bucket. That's what I need. Barnhizer, mid-range. Won't go. I thought that was going to be the Barnhizer bucket. Barnhizer to Topic. Just going to waste time here now. Barnhizer, AJ Mitchell. He's trying to find Leones down low. He's going to swing it again. No, he's going to keep it. Swings to Barnhizer. Barnhizer, 3-ball. Won't go. Some tough shooting by Barnhizer today. He's balled out about everywhere else, however. Timmy misses the free throw. Barnhizer with the rebound. He's up to 5, 6, and 3. He has 6 steals as well. This has been a great game from Barnhizer if only he could just shoot the ball better. 0 of 5 from deep. 2 of 11 from the field. Not great whatsoever. He has more turnovers than shots made. And he only has 3 turnovers. Be a foul on Topic there. It's a 10-point game again, 85-75. We got 45 seconds left here in the ball game. It's about to be it here. Hey, next game, Summer League, Thunder, Indiana. Who would have thought? AJ Mitchell has. He's going to have to get it up quickly. Topic gets fouled. He's going to go line shooting some free throws here. I do wish we could have saw Carlson and Sorber play. I do wish that. As Topic makes the first free throw, making it 86-77. And the stands are already packed for Lakers Mavericks. Cole Topic, great game from him. He really turned it up in the fourth quarter there. Makes the second free throw, 87-77. If Brooklyn misses this next shot, this should be game. Drew Timme trying to drive in, spin move on Leones, puts it up and in. Making an 8-point game again. Topic has it. They're going to have to foul here soon. Kicks it all the way out to AJ Mitchell. That's going to waste some time. They're going to have to foul. Still don't foul. And finally, they call one. Or no, they call a timeout. So 87-79, 20 seconds left. Thunder called the timeout. It's going to be a fouling game now. Yeah, I don't like watching Eric Collins call basketball games. I don't. It's unprofessional. Like, I get, new age basketball watchers like, how he calls games, but from what I was taught in school and everything, it's not good. I don't like it. I hate it, actually. AJ Mitchell, he's getting hounded. They finally called a foul. Wasted 3 seconds there. Just a matter of time for this game. And this is going to be game here. Timmy puts up the three. Won't go. That'll be it. As Brooks Barnheiser grabs the rebound to end things off. They're going to foul him again. He'll get 2 free throws. Potentially add more points. So Barnheiser has 7, 3, and 5. 89, 79. Barnheiser, second free throw's made. Brooklyn's going to drive all the way down. And Etienne's going to get the buzzer beater layup to go to make it 90-81. Thunder win by 9 in their first game in the Vegas Summer League. They're now 1-0 in the games that do matter, trying to make that Summer League tournament. Look at some of these box score numbers. All right. Barnheiser finished with 7 rebounds and 3 assists. All right, 6 points. 6 steals as well. That was mad impressive. Nikola Topic, best player tonight, I think, for the Thunder. Had a rough first half. That second half, he really turned it up, though. 7-18 from the field. 2 of 6 from 3. Okay, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal. Only 3 turnovers. Only 3 turnovers tonight. Really turned those down a little bit. Okay, 18 points. Plus 17, plus minus. He was phenomenal tonight. Chris Youngblood was also great. 7-10 offensive unit. Barely missing any shot. Finished with 19 points. AJ Mitchell played solid. Turnover way too much. I feel like at times he was doing too much because he knows it's Summer League. Trying to get my reps, trying to become a better player. Let me try to be this main guy. I feel like at times he just turned it over because he was trying too much. All right, but he's still finished with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Other than that, not much going on. Not much other than those main guys. Hasten Ward finished with 10 points. Went under the radar a little bit. Gortman ended up with 7 points. Didn't shoot well from 3, but around the rim, he was doing great. Oh, they're doing the full post-game interview. They did the team post-game interview again. I love that. But that's the game. I think this has been Nikola Topic's best game in Summer League so far. Like we said, earlier, rough start, but now he's not doing too bad. He's not doing too bad. This was a pretty good game by him. Pretty good game. So I was impressed with it. All right. I do want to see what he does next against Indiana. I don't know who he'd be guarded by. I feel like this was an easier task for him, offensively and defensively. Turned up his shooting when he was left open beyond the perimeter. He made those 2 threes. When they were contested, had to get him off a little bit earlier than he wanted to. He would struggle a little bit, but open shots, 3-pointers, he made it, and that's all we got to ask him to do. If you can do that consistently, I'll be happy with it. All right. He did miss around 3 easy, 2-point shots in the painted area. He's got to be better on. But other than that, really impressed. The floater is super deadly, and he can also throw a lob out of the floater, form to where you have to pick. You think he's going up for the floater, or do you think he's going up for the lob? Which one are you going to defend? More often than not, you're going to be wrong guessing on that one because he'll read what you're doing. So that alone has him as a deadly player. That floater to potential lob or even a bucket, it's really hard to guard. Imagine that with Chet or Hartenstein pick and rolls. Those are going to be buckets all the time. So, AJ Mitchell did his thing. Those are the 2 guys I'm worried about. Brooks Barnheiser, he's just got to be better offensively. And I think time with Chip and Alex Caruso is going to help that out a ton. But other than that, really impressed today. Really impressed today by a majority of the guys. So, but that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to hop off here. As always, take care of yourself. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys for always sticking around here. Pretty good stream. 1,000 total viewers today. We'll take that, all right? Peace and love. See you guys around in the next one. Peace.